turn this light off, see if that's any better. No, that's not. All right. I'll be shiny and bright today. Mr. Kelly?
Afternoon, Mr. Chair. How are you?
I'm doing well. Now
Sorry
that
about that.
Mr. Benton got me squared away.
Yeah, it's we're scrambling. I'm scrambling. Busy day.
Okay, I have 3:00 p.m., so I'm going to open the ATCC meeting today, and we'll do a roll call. So I'm the chair. Alan Silverstein is here. Vice Chair Eric Morset, are you on the line with us? Okay. Let's see, we have Robert Poole, Secretary. Is he joining us? Do we have Ben, Commissioner?
Commissioner
Yeah.
Rosarian Dorkeen should be with you.
Yes,
Commissioner Rosarian should be with you.
Yeah, I know she's online. So we don't have a quorum yet, do we? If not,
Commissioners Poole and Buck have indicated see. Commissioner Poole did not respond, so I don't know if he's going to be on or not. Commissioner Buck is traveling and won't be attending. So our hope is that it would be you, Commissioner Rosarian, and Commissioner Morissette and Poole.
Well, we're gonna not worry about approving the minutes. We're gonna go directly to the executive director's report.
All right, Mr. Chair. Well, busy month as you might know and expect. Just to give you very quickly on our enforcement activity, we had 138 alcohol inspections were conducted, 221 tobacco and cannabis inspections were conducted, and of those cannabis inspections, at 27 locations, we found enough there that we felt compelled to leave an advisory and provide some education about the current law of cannabis and the situation that we're in right now, which is still operating underneath that injunction that stops us from enforcing, but we are educating people as we go along. We had 13 of all of the incidents, all the inspections we did last month. We had 13 that were reportable, and from that we seized a variety of contraband. Over 17,000. It was 17,724 sticks of other tobacco products, which those of you who have seen our storage facilities here know it's a lot of what we get nowadays, and it takes up a lot of space. 207 packs of contraband cigarettes had a tax loss of $1,035. The OTP, I should say, the tax loss for that was $12,406.80. 3,552 containers of distilled spirits. Now, it's a lot. We'll say that largely they were miniatures or slightly smaller size containers that were seized. And 53 containers of wine were seized as well. And moving on, if I may, to our staffing issues, our staffing situation, we have a fiscal services supervisor that will be starting next week, which will help to fill out a vacancy we've had for a little while in our shared services, essential shared services office. So that hire will be next Wednesday. Today, we've completed the final interviews for our licensing supervisor, which was previously John Horney prior to his passing. And it's been a tough road there simply because we have two outstanding candidates who have gone to the final round. So we're in good shape however that lands. We're in good shape, but that decision should be made today. And regarding our licensing, or rather our permit renewal, this is the period of time, because November 1st is when our permits expire. We've got 50% of our permit applications that we sent out for renewal have come back. All of them have been processed, so there's no backlog. And just so you know, 50% return rate on these is exceptionally well for this time of year relative to past years. So we're in pretty good shape there. No last minute scrambling. Mr. Chair, as I look over these, that's all I'm going to report on formally. I know it's informal since we don't have a quorum, but I will make mention of one other thing, and I can't give you any details because I don't have them all yet. But next month, I'll be happy to report out on it. We had a fairly significant operation that came to a conclusion early morning hours yesterday. Don't have all the details on it yet, but I think it's going to be impressive, and it's something that you will hear about no later than next month's meeting, but maybe even sooner. And I think you're going to be very impressed. Mr. Chair, that's the conclusion of my report.
Okay, does anybody have any new business? If not, I'm going to adjourn the meeting. We will hold the approval of September 19th meeting minutes until next month, and hopefully we will have a quorum. Thank you all for taking the time to join us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.